go again.
Are we gonna revisit that we lied to you?
Yeah, okay, I will fight that still. That was bullshit.
I believe that in our last session, you were not completely honest with
You shut the fuck up with me, Doc.
an expert with years of experience. You don't think you can mislead me.
What kind of therapist is this, dude?
This time, we're going to try to understand the root of your anxiety.
Yo, what's up, Casual?
Now pick
How's it
up
going,
the
bud?
book,
So casual.
turn the pages. You will see a set of pictures and symbols. I want
Let's
you
see
to
if
identify
I'm
which
lying when I
image
pick which one I think is
makes
worse.
you the most anxious.
Let's see.
They both make me a little bit horny.
I don't know. Like in what sense? Like in a dark
In
alley?
a trusting sense?
in
or
a social
physical
setting?
sense?
And yeah, like in a fight? Like what are we... I don't know. Like in a corporate setting? There's so many different scenarios that it could fluctuate.
I mean, if she's wearing heels and she's taller than me, that kind of worries me.
Well, no one's taller than me, so I don't know.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, we're revisiting this game after playing it 5 years ago. It was on our YouTube channel, and then decided to stream it together.
Just go with the classic. Women, scary. Okay, what's next? Planes or crowds? I'm gonna go with crowds on this one.
Frowns?
Crowns, the empire.
Frowns.
Afraid of people. Afraid of folks. Oh,
I know what yours is.
yeah, these are both of mine. I fucking hate both of these equally.
I think I know what yours is for the most part.
Damn, I don't want to be wrong now. Let's see. I hate the ocean. So I would never be in a scenario where I'd be drowning because I would just never be on the water. I'm afraid of heights too. I think I'm more afraid of the ocean though.
Yeah,
than
I
am
know
afraid
for a
of
fact you're afraid of open water way more.
I'm gonna go with drowning.
Well, do you have an issue more with man-made heights or like natural heights, like
I have
mountains
more
and
of an
stuff?
issue with natural heights, like not man-made. Like
Like
if there's
standing on a
railing and like shit like that, that can be okay. But if I'm on the edge of a cliff, that's when it's the worst.
I have issues with man-made heights more.
Really
Yeah.
weird. I feel safer on those because like we set them up specifically. I don't know. I don't really think about snakes or rats that much.
I don't like rats the most. Snakes are more, you can deal with them. Rats are just fucking. There's always more than one.
I guess I'd go with rats just because of the disease
Yeah,
aspect
and
as well.
Being where I'm from, I'm kind of used to snakes.
Mm.
Yeah, as long as you got a good old hoe, yeah, you chop off their head. Guns are scary.
Who the fuck would be more scared of a knife than a fucking gun? Like guns are.
Well, it depends on what range you're at.
Well, I guess, but guns can definitely do more damage. Like, let's be real. Yeah, let's go with guns.
By the way, when in like TV shows or whatever, when they say like, oh, just inhibit them or like just scare them by shooting them in the leg, you have a higher chance of hitting them in the femoral artery and then bleeding out faster.
Yeah, you're
than,
right.
Like winging them.
Yeah, if you shot them like here, you're probably less likely to hit a vital organ.
Yeah.
Than the leg where it's not that big and there's an artery.
But then if you want to wing someone, you shoot them in the shoulder or the arm, like it takes way more precision.
What if you accidentally shoot them in the heart?
See, you have a higher chance of missing if you would try to wing someone, but the mass of like shooting someone in the leg, you have a higher chance of like them bleeding out because the femoral arteries there. But if you shoot them in the stomach, they can have different complications. If you like use a .22 caliber and then because it's not very strong,
right?
It basically creates shrapnel inside of you.
Ugh. So where do you shoot someone if you don't want to kill them?
You don't.
Foot?
You always shoot to kill.
Or you just never shoot them and just
You have to shoot to kill.
Shoot to kill. All right. I'm gonna probably go with rats. I mean, cockroaches are gross, but if I saw a rat in my house, that would have more implications with it than seeing a cockroach in my house. So yeah, I'd go with a rat.
There are a few cockroaches in the pool when I was cleaning it out too.
Yeah.
By the way, you can't drown those things. They can hold their breath for like 3 hours.
Really?
Yes.
I'm personally not afraid of clowns.
Nah, I'm not either.
They've never really bothered me.
Scarecrows, I actually just feel the burlap, the scratch of the straw and the burlap more than anything.
I don't like scarecrows, yeah. Comparatively. I mean, on a general scale, they don't really keep me up at night, but clowns are, nah.
Gore or crows? I'd probably.
I think I remember we had a tough time with this one because we were kind of like neither really. We're pretty desensitized
The
to
smell
gore.
of gore is actually way worse.
Yeah, that's true. And crows on their own. If I just saw a crow outside, I wouldn't be like, "Oh fuck, it's a crow."
Did you ever see the murder crows at my parents' house? They were
I don't know if
like
I did.
fucking gigantic, and they would sit on the ground in a circle, all facing inward, like they were doing a seance circle.
Well, I've heard crows are like they can communicate with each other and like tell each other shit about certain things,
Yeah.
and they're pretty intelligent. So
Pigeons also remember faces.
faces, yeah, just
so
like
if you
crows.
so if you fuck up a pigeon, they're gonna remember you, and you pass by them again, they're gonna.
Goddamn right. Gotta be careful.
I just go with gore.
Yeah, let's just go with gore. Fuck it.
Also, I think it makes it for better gameplay.
Probably.
Oh,
Oh,
did that startle you? So sorry.
What's up, Nar?
You do
Yo.
very well.
Welcome to the stream, my dude.
Don't be nervous.
seriously, this therapist is a fucking dick. Can I have a tissue?
Try
Oh.
to
Just gonna have.
speed up.
Let me just.
The more you rely on your instincts,
Okay,
the
now
more
they're gonna
honest
speed
your
this up.
answers will be, and the
All right,
more
I'll try to-
enlightening you will find this experience.
Lightning round.
Lightning round. All right, let's see.
I go spiders.
Yeah, spiders are creepy, bro.
You're never further than 10 feet away from a spider. Or
Needles aren't anything. Fuck, who cares about needles? Unless you're Memphis.
needles can't kill you unless there's something in it.
Scarecrows.
Scarecrows.
Scarecrows are real, so therefore they're
Scarecrows are real.
so they're automatically more scary than something that isn't real. Well, I guess not necessarily. Like it can be scary even if it's not real.
I
but
mean, unless
you know what
someone's
I
on
mean.
bath salts and they become a zombie.
I'm afraid of dogs.
I'm afraid of dogs. My leg can tell you it's afraid of dogs.
Yeah, I'm more afraid of dogs than
Got
more.
fucking torn off.
I'm not gonna come out and say fuck dogs because that's a hot take, but it's close.
Fuck some dogs.
Fuck some dogs. I'm not afraid of storms.
No, fuck the people who raise dogs to be assholes.
Oh yeah, well that too, but
Because I don't think dogs are inherently bad. It's just that they have bad people that
probably
teach
not.
them shit.
I'm still more afraid of dogs
Fuck
than storms. Yeah,
I mean, we lived in Oklahoma for a bit. We used to sit on the roof and watch tornadoes
It's
come
very
in.
interesting.
never afraid of storms.
Thank you for answering so
Diligent.
diligently.
Motherfucker.
Scarecrows and dogs. Ooh. The sun combination sounds like a good Friday night.
No, we're not saying fuck dogs. We're saying fuck dogs that are raised by bad people.
Exactly. That's why I said I'm not gonna come out and say
Once
fuck
again,
dogs.
We're out of time, but
I love my dog.
we'll talk again very
Yeah, he has a great dog. Her name is Sadie Hawkins Dance, and she's great. Also, who has a therapy appointment at like twilight? The moon is full. It's
God,
time for a
what?
therapy session.
Blast out that sound.
Don't you guys think this is a little bit?
Oh, come on. She deserves it.
Hannah, what's going on?
No, I
Where's my
looked him
sister
up
going?
earlier.
It was just a
What was the name
prank,
of that
Han.
actor? Oh, dude.
Yeah, we had him up earlier, but
God damn it.
he was in Fargo, and that was it. That was all we talked about.
First off, I gotta say,
Peter
I'm super
Stormare.
excited to welcome all my
Peter
pals
Stormare.
back to the annual
Is the
Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Oh, I forgot that they do
I really want
recaps
to
in each
spend
chapter.
some quality
Yeah,
time
just in
with
case
each
you
Just in
and every
case
one
your
of you and,
dumb brains.
just share some
Or if you weren't
moments
here in the
that
stream and now you are
I'll never
here. Here's the
forget.
recap.
for the sake of my sisters.
I need to go find Sam.
I don't know, man. I still wouldn't hang out.
Somebody's getting a little friendly.
So I got moved to the back.
Also,
And next
skip
to
this
Josh.
printing.
That's
Fuck
how we
Emily.
met. Boom.
She's the worst character in this whole game.
Butterfly.
Hashtag fuck Emily.
Hashtag fuck Emily. Not like physically fuck
No.
her, but like fuck her.
She's just always so
Man, I
mean.
feel like this mountain
Like-
gets bigger every time I climb it.
Oh yeah?
You have to have
Jealousy. Yeah, this is when shit really kicks off. There he is.
the man of the
Man
hour.
himself. Complex, thoughtful, and loving. Well,
He's very thoughtful.
he's two of those things.
Well, I guess he loved his
Probably
sisters
feels like
a
a
lot
freak.
enough to fuck
I
up
guess that's
everybody.
true.
I guess.
When are you
By the
gonna
way, this
develop
game's gonna be
cell
full of
towers?
spoilers because we played this and we don't want to hide
It-
shit.
Yeah, it's also been out for 5 years, so I think if you were really interested in the story, you probably would have heard
I
about it by
looked
now.
at my other jacket. Whoops.
Only if you own a PlayStation 4.
Hey, gang.
I guess that's
You
true.
guys get up here okay?
So it was exclusive.
If you want to watch it without spoilers, go to Southern Discomfort on YouTube
Yeah.
and watch our first playthrough of it 5 years ago.
It's linked on my Twitch channel.
Yes. Yeah, if you want to watch it without spoilers, go check that out, because that was our first impression of it.
But also don't leave.
Yeah, but don't leave now. I mean, like, later. But, I mean, we've already spoiled most of it.
Haven't you know at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
See if we make the same fucking jokes back to back.
Gonna worry about him, because he's my bro.
Hey.
Yeah.
You doing all right,
Doing all
champ?
right.
Holding
I
up
know
there?
It must be really tough without your sis.
Stop.
You able to reach
I
your
just meant-
asshole
No, I
hairs
know
and
what you
shave
meant.
those, buddy?
You know,
Or do I
seriously,
need to
I'm
help you
over
out?
it, and I want us to have.
It's been a whole year, all right? Fuck those sisters that I grew up with, all right? It's like, can we move on, please? God damn.
This freaking thing.
It's iced.
What else?
Yeah, so it's
There's no
a
way in.
it's like a
There are a
choose your
million
own
ways in,
path,
it's all
but you
locked.
get to play as
There
all
might be, like, a
different
window around the corner we can get, like,
characters,
get open or
and
something.
Wait a second. Are
pretty
you
much
saying
you have to
just break
survive
in?
until dawn. And you
don't
try to
think
see how
it's
many people you get to
technically breaking in if you
survive
own the
and
place,
shit.
Hey,
Uh,
not if I don't report.
it's like spoiler alert: the guy on the left, Josh,
Lead the way,
is-
coaches.
Big spoiler
is
alert.
well, no, I'm gonna say like what happened earlier is
Oh, okay.
his two sisters died the year before because they
Okay.
pranked one of them, and then the other sister started running and they fell off a cliff and whatever, and so they're coming
So,
back to the
how you
cabin
doing?
where they were a year
Good,
ago,
but a little cold. I think I could use some time curled up by the
and
fire.
then they're
Yeah,
gonna
that does
experience
sound
some
really
shit that ends up being more supernatural than a slasher kind of horror.
We really enjoyed it the first time we played through it, so that's why we're doing it again.
We played it 5 years ago when we were in college living
Right.
together,
Mm-hmm.
and
She's like a
we recorded
sleeper hit
together,
kinda
like,
gal, you know? And I
we
just
did
wanna rip
neither of
that
us had
partner
class
right
until like
off
the
of her and make
afternoon,
some
Yeah.
snow
and so like
angels,
fuck
right?
it, let's play it from the minute it gets out till when we finish. It's an 8-hour game. We played it nonstop
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
for 8 hours, and then I think at 3 a.m. we were done. Or no, or did we played it 2 different days? Then?
We played, like, because it came out in the evening, and we came back and we played as much of it as we possibly could until it was, like, just too late and we had to go to bed. But then the next day, I feel like we cranked it out within a week for sure, the whole thing.
No, we cranked it out in 2 days, and then
it was 2 days?
Then we went back and did like the how-to videos of it because we played the different chapters.
I can't remember
Yeah,
exactly. but-
there is a little bit of shooting and like quick time events. It's all like choose your dialogue.
Absolutely.
When
Either
are
say
you gonna
this, or
take
don't
her
say
to the
anything,
bone zone?
and it affects. You have a
Like,
different
back around.
relationship start,
Come on, man.
relationship bar
Practically spends
status
her
with
entire
different
life with you
characters,
as it
and
is.
if your relationship's
Yeah,
really
but
bad with
like
someone, they might
friends.
not come with you
Listen,
later on.
dude,
I think.
Look around you.
Yeah.
Look at
I think it
these
affects,
beautiful
like, a couple
mountains.
of
Do
them.
you see any parents? I mean, can you imagine a more perfect, right?
And if you
scenario
don't find
just
certain
dripping with
items in the
erotic
world, like,
possibilities? You and
you
Ashley
won't be able to
alone
have
at
certain
last.
choices
You've
later
laid
on.
all the
Yeah.
groundwork.
Also, this is like the
Being a
game's just
perfect
starting out, so
gentleman.
it's not like
Now,
too
you
quick
come
paced
in
at the
for
moment.
the
They're kind of
kill.
laying the groundwork for the rest of the game. But
Maybe you're right.
You're a hunter, bro. No fear, no mercy. I mean, she won't even know what hit her.
all right, I got it. Jeez.
But yeah, it's kind of slow going at first, but once it starts, it never
It's-
stops.
You're pretty much learning how the dialogue affects different aspects. If you say one thing, something might not happen later.
Yeah, and like we haven't been pulling up this screen a lot, but based on what I've said, like I agreed with him that I totally like Ashley or whatever. So my romantic bar went up than what it was. Brave went down a little because I could have protested against him, which I guess would have made my braveness go up, but instead I just kind of, and then I was confident with Ashley, so that bar went up a little bit. And I've been nice to everybody, Jess went up a little, Josh went up a lot because I agreed with him. I didn't tell him to fuck off. Sam, because, I didn't shoot that squirrel earlier. So, like, just little things that, you maybe don't notice a whole lot, but it's...
It relies heavily on the butterfly effect.
Right, yeah.
Not a good way to
So
get
since
laid.
we're just starting out, there isn't a whole lot of implications of your actions yet. It's more, mid to late game when it really is like...
There's the axe over there.
Yeah, let's get this fucking axe, bro. Actually, I don't remember if we can get the axe or not.
No, I think you need to remember that it's there for later.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we'll come back. Come back for that one now. After we remember. And that was...
Well, we got ourselves a thinker. Nice.
What's up, Veggie? Thank you for the bit. I told Keith like right when we started, like, okay, here's all the notifications, and here's one that's gonna be abused by a guy named Veggie.
Love bits, bro. I don't know what they are, but I love them. All right, and we're gonna break in this motherfucker.
Rude? No, it wasn't rude. It was foreshadowing. And did you subscribe, dude? Did you subscribe? Because I see that you got my badge now. Nice, dude. Thank you.
Oh, I'm okay.
Oh yeah. You
Pay more
texted me or you
attention,
messaged me last night like,
Clarence.
oh yeah, I subscribed to you,
Me,
but it's not
Jim?
showing as my new
Yeah, you know,
subscriber.
climbing up the rope.
It's still showing Dragon Master.
Oh,